gotta get somewhere. Oh, fuck, it's right here. Oh. It's out there. Can't squeeze it.
Sean, I know you're in the office. It's not hard to see you hiding behind my desk.
Hi, boss.
Hey, Sean. That was quite interesting. Very interesting turn of events last week. I placed you in a match with the convict to prove your loyalty, to prove that you are number one. And you completely throw it all down the drain by accepting help from Jermaine Johnson and the love of my life, Double D. Are you not man enough to just complete one match?
Well, I was. But I didn't ask for help. Help was thrust upon me. What you want me to do, take them all on? I could've.
Shut up! Shut up!
Yeah.
You ruined last week. You didn't prove your loyalty. I should just kick you out the door right now. I should just get rid of you.
What? Who's gonna be number one?
Shut up! I am very merciful, Sean, and you are quite lucky that I am. Because I've decided to place you in another match tonight. Did you hear me, Sean? Do you understand that you have another match tonight?
Yeah! Why?
Good. Then put on your little pink Daisy Dukes, do a couple jumping jacks, stretch out a little. I know it's hard. You can't touch your toes, but attempt it and try. Because if you want to be the number one, you will go out there and you will win your match against a very special somebody. If not, I will kick you out so fast. Now, go get ready. I don't hear your feet stepping, Sean.
It's tight back here a little bit. I'm trying, okay? You know I got way this shit. Stop it.
Unbelievable.
Welcome, fans, to IZW Live on GFL.TV. I'm your host tonight, Big DA, joined by...
It's me, everybody! That's right, I know you're so happy to see me. It's me, the one and the only, the first and the last, the Illmatic, Stillmatic, the go-getter that knows how to go-get it.
Say your name already.
Jordan Jacobs. Hey, everybody.
Fans, we are on our way to Violet Valentine, February 15th. A lot of big matches already announced. Heavyweight title on the line, the IZW Championship, the Convict taking on Double D, the Golden Wedding. I'm sure you probably already got your invitation to that.
Of course.
Mine apparently hasn't been in the mail yet. I don't know what happened with that.
It's because nobody likes me.
Something near and dear to your heart, TLC for the Impact Division title, Damian Morte taking on current champion Jermaine Johnson.
Near and dear to my heart?
Impact Division champion.
Why? Why near and dear to my heart?
Well, because you're a former Impact Division champion.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Speaking of Double D and Jermaine Johnson fans, our main event tonight, the IZW champion teaming with the Impact Division champion, Superstar of the Year and Most Popular of the Year, teaming together.
A lot of gold.
Taking on the Golden Trinity, Bronze Bull Aaron Neal, Newcomer of the Year, the Brass Bull Bobby Starr, Bobby Starr, very proud of that trophy. Even
should
showing around
be.
the back. I mean, I'm proud of the kid. He's done a really good job.
You're proud of the kid. Hey, speaking of awesome things, how about this, Impact Elite, son? The elite of the elite. I wonder who this just may be. Who do you think? You want to make a gentleman's bet?
Gee, I wonder who can possibly.
Oh, that's right. It's my lady. Oh, and my man. Oh, look at everybody. Oh, this is good business, sir. As we were just speaking of, the newcomer of the year, the Brass Bull, and the Bronze Bull. Aaron, oh, look at that. That's great. That's
one
fantastic.
half of our main event tonight, fans. The Bronze Bull, Aaron Neal, 6-time IZW champion. The Brass Bull, Bobby Starr, 2012 newcomer of the year. Very proud of that. Accompanied by, of course, Commissioner Madam Queen Erica. I'm sure she's got something absolutely wonderful to say. Maybe some more planning going on for the Golden Wedding, because I mean, this really is. It's the event of the spring, really.
The event of the spring.
People are talking about it.
I know, because it involves members of Impact Elite. When you look at that robe, now if I'm not mistaken, that robe is made out of pure dragon scales, son.
It's impossible. You can't scale a dragon.
What? Yeah, you can. I did it the other day.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I honestly don't.
Because you are not a
Probably have
man
no idea
of
what
my
they're
level.
talking about either.
Oh, you will
You
too.
will, because you
I
see
will.
Impact Elite.
That's right. Good call, sir. Let's just see what they have to say, because it's always important.
I have one question for you people. Where is my applause?
Yeah. Good question.
You have to kind of do something to deserve applause before you actually receive it.
It
Everything
saddens
she
me
does is
that
worthy
you
of applause.
people continuously refuse to believe anything I say.
That's always right.
If you've seen last week's show, you would have seen an amazing award show in which Impact Elite cleaned house on
Cleaned
awards.
The house was clean.
I believe you people need to applaud us on this.
I think your house missed a couple rooms, because Superstar of the Year, most popular, Double D, Jermaine Johnson. Can you ring a bell? Any
I
of
have
this?
none of it
I
rings a
also
bell.
have
No
a
bells.
very
None.
special
No
announcement
bells.
to make.
Hope it's about my wedding invitation.
Next week, the old school suckers will face Team Remix in a match. And whoever wins that match will go on to Violent Valentines to face my tag team, Big Business.
Yeah.
How about that?
Big business. Oh, big.
You people, you need to raise your hands and say thank you, Erica.
Thank you, Erica.
You're the only
I didn't
one
hear
doing
you.
it.
No, I'm not.
Thank you, Erica.
Thank you, Erica. Good call.
I am giving you people something very, very special, and you spit it right back in my face.
She's giving Team Remix their shot at the titles. They're the #1 contenders for the tag team titles.
At Violent
Your memory
Valentines, you
is
people
immaculate.
will all be witness to the wedding of the century.
A century.
Kind of pained her to say that, didn't it? She didn't like being nice to Venus. Let's face it. It's all a sham. We know it.
How could you people not be excited for the wedding of the century? The Bronze Bull, Aaron Neal, marrying the Golden Goddess Venus.
The only person in that ring that actually loves Venus is Bobby Starr.
This is where you people should be saying thank you, Erica, more than ever.
Thank you, Erica. I'm doing my
Thank you,
job.
Erica.
I'll be getting my paycheck this month. I know that.
It's amazing what a giant inheritance does for a wedding.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. That has nothing to do with it. A man that wears dragon scales doesn't worry about inheritances.
What Madam Commissioner speaks is nothing but the truth. At Violent Valentine, it will be the biggest day of Venus's life. It is the day she gets to look into the eyes of the Bronze Bull and spend the rest of eternity with him. And all of you are invited. Much to my protest, I was wanting kind of a private thing. Not as many idiots, but hey, you're gonna be there. You're gonna be in for a huge treat. It is gonna be the single biggest event in Lawton, period. All around the world, they will be talking about this day. Bigger than the stupid Royals, bigger than, who is Angelina, and bigger than all of them. This is the event of the century, quite frankly.
That's a long time. That is approximately 100 years.
But you know what? Why should we be surprised that none of these knuckle-dragging, slack-jawed, grubby, dirty Neanderthals would be excited about the class act of the year? Why are we surprised? Why? You know, it's the same lack of respect I've been facing since day one. The fact is, you people last week were treated to the best award show we've ever had.
Yeah.
You were treated
spoiled
to see the Bronze Bull go 1 hour inside of a steel cage. I single-handedly eliminated 3 members of the opposite team by myself.
by himself.
How many did you do, Bobby? Oh, none? Didn't think so.
I enjoy his expectancy.
And I get no respect for it. The fact is, when I come out here, you people should line up to kiss my boots. You are treated to get to see me every week. And then you have the nerve to feed into this way society is now, and you look at a guy like Bobby, for instance. Oh, see, that's exactly what I'm talking. You are talking about Bobby, and oh, he got an award, right? That's like a big deal to you people.
Well, it is. Congratulations.
Erica got 2 awards. All right, she got Feud of the Year, and she.
Oh, perfectly good.
Well, speaking of award winners and champions, the other half of our main event tonight.
I'm looking at 2 guys that I don't even like. There's one guy there's 2 of them. I don't like either one. Oh, yeah, you gotta talk, huh?
The IZW champion, Double D.
I was
Triple Crown
talking
winner,
to my
Jermaine
fans.
Johnson.
Keep bringing that up.
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare us? How dare us? You see, Aaron, Darth Bull, it's a shame. It's a shame what you've become. You see, I hear you out here running down the brass bull, Bobby Starr.
He's an idiot.
Now, hey, I'll be the first one to say, that man right there, he's not my favorite person. However, that man right there has done something that you have not.
Well, I know where he's going with this.
What is that, you ask? See, that man has defeated Jermaine Johnson and myself within the last year. Now, the question I have to ask you is, have you?
A little bit of help from Venus, but hey, it was a win. He's done it.
What's his point?
That's real cute. Yeah.
I got another point to make here, you know, because the Force and the hype section, we spits the truth. And we admit Bobby Starr has defeated both of us within the year, but he didn't do it alone. He did it with some help. He did do it with some help. Who was it that helped him defeat us?
I know the answer.
That's right.
Hey, see you somewhere,
Venus
friends.
helped him defeat us. Which begs the question, Aaron, how many times has Venus helped you win any matches?
Well,
I mean, I'm sure that doesn't mean anything. I'm sure that doesn't possibly mean that Venus likes Bobby more than she likes you. You know, it couldn't possibly mean that.
Who was by her side when her aunt died? That was Bobby Starr.
No, that couldn't possibly mean that. I mean that's just your fiance, right, Aaron? You would think that your fiance would want to help you. Is that correct? Now, Bobby Starr has been on quite a roll. Quite a roll. Head towards the Impact Division Championship at one point. Hell, I even defended my championship against him at one point.
It's true.
And I have to think that if he wasn't, too busy trying to pick up your excess baggage, I think he'd be well on his way.
My excess. You think Bobby would be better without me? Are you crazy? Bobby would be nothing without me.
You asked the question, right? You just asked us if we think Bobby would be better without you, and allow us to answer that. The answer is yes.
No. Bobby's not better off without me. No.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Ron's Bull having a fit. Bobby Starr doesn't know what to do. He's confused.
I feel like I'm in elementary school again.
What I think you ought to do, the both of you ought to do, is take your 2 trophies there.
They only have one trophy, D.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that was kind of awkward because you would
Aaron,
a 6-time champion
Dark
have a
Bull,
trophy, but
it's kind of awkward. I just realized you're the only person in this vicinity here that doesn't have one.
Oh, that's true. We heard from the Bronze Bull himself, Mal Commissioner Erica won too.
I never thought in a million years that the Bronze Bull would be playing second fiddle to the Brass Bull.
Oh boy.
I bet he doesn't even know what a fiddle is.
The Bronze Bull is hot right now.
Come on! No! These people have lost their minds. They don't understand the pecking order around here. There's a pecking order around here.
Erica pleading with Bobby not to listen, but hey, good for Bobby Starr.
Wow, Darth Bull, wow. I've got to say, it's been a long time. When is the last time a group of people actually chanted your name?
It hasn't been recently, but it hadn't been that long ago, okay? You weren't there. You probably don't remember.
Yeah, I'm sure there's been lots of moments around here where me and Double D wasn't around, I guess. But I just heard the IZW World, and they weren't chanting Aaron, and they weren't saying, "Thank you, Erica!"
Nobody talks like that. No, it's not.
I just listened to the hype section because I do that. As the leader of the hype section, they were all just chanting Bobby.
Don't do it again, people. It's not how you say Bronze Bull.
Bobby Starr asking the gods what to do. He's a confused young man right now.
I'm a confused young man. This is weird. It feels odd.
What are you not following? I mean, everything they've said is true.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, ha! You guys are so funny. You're so funny, I forgot to laugh. Huh? I like that. Yeah. You know what? Laugh it up, funny guys, because tonight, the 2 of you got me and Bobby in the main event. More importantly, you got me. You ain't got to worry about Bobby. Because I'm going to be there. And the both of you know, no matter what you say, no matter what these people think, by God, I am the Bronze Bull, and I am without equal.
There it is.
All right, I heard that.
That's a second fiddle chant.
That's a weird chant.
Bronze Bull, those were strong words. I believed it. We're facing the Golden Trinity later. And I'm going to state it here right now. I am very afraid that you're bringing Bobby with you tonight.
You got jokes, huh? You got jokes
That's
saying,
right,
jokes
Aaron.
saying, jokes.
Sounds
Heck.
like maybe
Not
for
funny.
tonight. Actually, maybe from now on, we'll go ahead and refer to Bobby as Darth Bull.
I know, don't you dare. I'm the Darth Bull around here. I'm Darth Bull.
I don't know much about this whole the Darth Bull and all of that and the Force, but if he's Darth Bull, would that make you a bronze stormtrooper?
I know! Absolutely not! You seen the shirt? Who's got the... There's a shirt! I'm no stormtrooper, boy! I'm no stormtrooper, I tell you right now! I am a Sith Lord if ever there was one!
Well, Double D is a follower
Well,
of the
Sith
Force.
Lord, go ahead and
Doesn't even
realize
exist.
this. Tonight, you've got the leader of the Hype section, the Impact Division champion, Jermaine Johnson. And you've got the master of the Force, the IZW champion, Double D. And we're going to teach you a thing or two. We're going to make you out to be the two little stormtroopers that you are.
Hype section! Let these fools know that we
Well, fans, that's our main event. Double D and Jermaine Johnson firmly entrenched in the head of the Golden Trinity right now. They're looking for rental spaces, and they're trying to pick out curtains and everything. They're all up inside the head. You know it. Look at them. And listen to the crowd.
No.
Listen to this crowd cheering for Bobby Starr.
Bronze Bull, that's what you're saying.
This crowd voted him newcomer of the year. He's beat Double D and Jermaine Johnson.
I know. I know.
Everything they said was true.
No, it was not. It was not true. I don't know what you're insinuating.
The little cracks in the foundation starting with the Golden Trinity. You can see it.
Listen, Captain Metaphor. Listen, Captain Metaphor. I've had it. I've had it. Just say what you want to say, but stop with all the metaphors. I don't need them. I don't need them. You're just saying things.
Give the Impact Elite take on what just
You're
happened.
just saying things. They don't actually mean anything.
Well, I'm telling you, give your take on what just happened.
Bottom line is the Bronze Bull is going to be able to take it home tonight in the main event. That's it. That's the bottom line. What about Bobby Starr?
He's
Look
in the
at
match
this.
too.
No, okay, that's fine. He's in the match. But I said what I said. The Bronze Bull is going to be able to take it home, just like he knows best how to do. It's not going to be because of Bobby. Bobby's too busy talking to the gods all the time.
You sound a little worried.
I don't sound worried at all.
You sound a little bit like,
No.
maybe 67% worried.
No, man. I'm not.
A little bit. I hear it.
I'm not.
Saturday, February 16th, you are cordially invited to a joyous occasion. When Best Western presents IZW's Violent Valentine, you'll witness true love at the golden wedding of the Bronze Bull Aaron Neal and the Golden Goddess Venus. But it won't be all tender loving care. It will be tables, ladders, and chairs. When Impact Division Champion Jermaine Johnson defends his title against Damian Morton. Then finally, Double D's heart will be tested as he puts his IZW Championship on the line against the Convict. All this and more, February 16th at the Impact Arena and live on GFL.TV as Best Western presents IZW's Violent Valentine. Impacting Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton. With the finest artists in Texoma, Impacting can handle any highly detailed custom or freehand artistry. Body modification also available. Dermals, corsets, even exotic piercings. Open daily, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call 699-7530 and make an appointment. Walk-ins are always welcome. Impacting Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton. Are you tired of the same old birthday party? Well, now's your chance to party with your favorite IZW superstar. See yourself on the big screen while you experience your own personalized entrance. Customized cake and bounce house available. Hop into the ring and go crazy. And then take the memories home on DVD and Blu-ray. Call 580-699-7IZW and party like an IZW superstar.
The Bronze Bull is at Connor Auto Group. Direct me towards your chariots.
We don't have chariots, but we do have the finest selection of pre-owned vehicles.
No chariots? What kind of people are you? What kind of coin?
We
Got the greatest people and the greatest prices in the world, Bronze Bull. The world.
Connor Auto Group, 52nd and Cash Road. Great people, great prices, no bull.
Time for our opening contest here, fans.
Mr. Nasty.
Well, you two certainly have a lot of.
Look at this girl. Oh, look at this girl that's with us. Oh, my God. Woo. Oh, look at. Oh, I got a great view from here. You know her? Nope. Woo. Oh, that dude ain't playing. That dude ain't playing. Oh, that's great. I told you I like this style. Oh, that's good.
Mr. Nasty, one of the newcomers here at IZW, certainly made his mark lately, and former guest on Lights Out Loud.
Hell yeah, he was.
You have certainly a lot in common.
I think he's taking after me. I mean, look at that. You've seen me after the shows. You know what my deal is. You know my MO.
I've never actually seen you come out with a lovely lady before.
Oh, dude, because I got business, man. I leave business, and I don't, what's that? I don't mix my business and pleasure except for, anyway, I don't bring them with me, but that don't mean I don't got them. I told you about my MO.
Confident enough to bring his lovely lady out here.
Hey, man, I'm cool with that. I ain't hating on the dude. I ain't drinking no haterade like you. Haterade.
It was 2003?
Huh? No. Man, haterade's always around.
That's not one of those timeless sayings.
It is
like we got this.
No, that's not timeless.
That's old school.
No, you're bringing up the worst things you could possibly bring up. Look at that dude.
It's on a t-shirt.
No.
You can buy those great t-shirts.
Now,
IZWrestling.com.
y'all shut the hell up when grown folks are talking.
No, grown folks.
It's a pimp. It's a pimp in the building. IMP, baby. I don't play no game. I'll get back to
50 Cent taught me how to spell that word.
Now, as y'all can see, I'm here tonight in IZW, and I brought the lovely nigga Galaxy with me. Y'all see I got my pimp cane? Y'all see I got my pimp cane? But my pimp hat is missing. Some bum just stole my hat.
Who stole this hat? You don't steal a
I
pimp's
know it was
hat.
you. You ain't got no neck. Shut up. I know it was somebody. And I guarantee everybody, when I find out who it is, oh, it's going to be a wrath of pain so damn good. You see, after tonight, y'all gonna know what time it is.
What time is it?
What time is it? It's Mr. Nasty time.
Oh!
Why would anyone steal his hat? I just don't understand.
Who's this?
Well, we talk about newcomers. All these people coming in trying to make their mark in the IZW world like Mr. Nasty. How about the return?
What?
After 4 long years, walking back inside the IZW arena.
Hailing from Augusta, Oklahoma.
He hasn't been here in years.
250 pounds. He is Striker.
Former 3-time IZW champion in absolutely the best shape of his life.
Oh, yeah. I mean, where did he even come from?
This man's been through so much the past few years. Such an inspirational story. I mean, really, do you know a 3-time IZW champion?
If I'm not mistaken, what was he, a tag team champion, right? He was a multiple-time tag team champion.
I'm still thinking about Double D and all that earlier.
Oh, yeah, no, I got you. I mean, but I remember. I've seen this man compete years ago. I've seen him as a tag team champion 3 times. That is no joke. That is no joke in this company. Oh!
Nasty going right to work on him.
But look who he's in there against, man. Look who he's up against. Mr. Nasty. Oh, reversal. Oh!
Quite the difference here, the veteran and the newcomer, but both really newcomers to our fans here.
It's been years. Oh, maybe I should have a girl to the ring with me. I mean, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea.
Massaging the shoulders on the outside, that's not really, necessary, is it?
For men of our, I don't know what you want to say, men of our class, level of class. That work?
I don't know what are you talking about?
I don't know. Man.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is garage, I like that idea. I like the way he thinks. I don't understand the way the striker guy is thinking, though, coming back after that long.
The man's a survivor. Everything he has been through in his life these past few years, wrestling in this matchup, the man's got 1 kidney.
Yeah,
all the
there's that.
surgeries he's been through, the best shape of his life.
I've heard about
back
that.
here tonight in IZW.
A lot of issues with his physical health. It is good to see the man back, I guess, if you're into that sort of thing. If you're into
3-time
inspirational
IZW tag
stories.
team champion? How many times have you been tag team champion?
Man, so many, I forgot how many.
I don't think you ever have.
I haven't.
You want to talk about champions? You look at Mr. Nasty, really, like him or not, I'm not really a fan of the way he treats the young ladies.
I love the way he treats them.
I like the way you treat them either.
Oh, man, I treat them just like they deserve to be
He's a
treated.
talented individual.
Oh, definitely.
He's had some big wins here in IZW. He's had some great matches against Jermaine Johnson. And what?
Oh, he's just getting a little TLC.
What's that going to do? He's just,
The boy better not say something else.
he was just fanning his arm. What's that going to heal it?
I mean, just because you don't know anything about the female gender doesn't mean you need to keep drinking that haterade.
What haterade thing?
I don't know, man. It's fun to say.
You hung out with Mr. Nasty, you know all about him. Tell the fans about Mr. Nasty.
I'll tell him about Mr. Nasty. We are some like-minded dudes. That's what I said a few weeks ago. Yeah, no, you're horrible. Like-minded dudes. That guy's a man after my own heart. He loves the ladies, and he also loves beating people up, which is just great. Look at that. Look at that, man. It don't matter how long that dude's been out. He's up against the best and the brightest. The best and the brightest.
We saw a rig to the eyes there, the throw it across the ropes. Those certainly are lights out George Jacobs tactics, so it is right up your alley.
Hey, man, my tactics work. I am a man of success.
Dropping a vicious elbow across the back of the neck. Repeatedly.
Yeah.
Right across the back of that neck. And
woo! Ow, neck breaker! Neck breaker!
Cover.
Kicking out.
Well, good for a 1 count. It's going to take a lot to keep a man like Stryker down. Great seeing him in the locker room once again. Hearing some of the old stories. That shows you, think about that. That's how big IZW is.
What?
People want to be a part of IZW. People like Mr. Nasty, like Chad Thomas.
Who would want to be part of IZW?
Stryker make his return.
Yeah. I mean,
big
honestly.
time, as Jermaine Johnson would say, big time.
Yeah, big time. All I'm saying. We've seen quite a few newcomers lately. Just look, I know what they were doing. They were watching our product on GFL, just like these people are doing.
Look at that.
Oh, big DDT.
Leaping DDT from Mr. Nasty.
All the people on Comcast.
Very impressive. Here's a cover. 2 count.
Simple fact of the matter is people want a piece of the action. A piece of the action that I've had for quite some time. Better watch it, though. Newcomers better watch their
I want
backs.
to take nothing away from the past here, but 4 years is a long time to be out of action in IZW.
Who you telling?
Competition certainly the top notch, the highest it has ever been here.
Hell, you remember how long I was out when I broke my hip in a wrestling match? I was out for wow. I was only out for what, about 5 months? And when I came back, I had to relearn so many things. I can't even imagine 4 years. Kicking out. That's my man. It's all good.
Not a lot of ring rust on Stryker.
Nope.
Not known for singles action in IZW.
Oh!
3-time former tag team champion. Talking about those tag team titles. We heard the announcement earlier. Next week, Team Remix getting their shot. The number one, what shot that was. Number one contenders for the tag team titles getting their shot at the Old School Suckers. Brian Cruz and Randy Price. The winner of that match goes on to face your boys in Big Business.
That's right, my boys.
At Violent Valentine, February 16th.
I like it. I'm good with that. I'm fine with that. My boys in Big Business. I like those guys.
Got the Old School Suckers, Striker and the coach.
Don't like
they
those
have,
guys.
They have a lot of history together. I'm sure while he was here in the back, I'm sure Brian Cruz and Randy Price probably sharing some old war stories about the coach with Striker.
Yeah, what's going on with that whole Old School Sucker situation? There's 3 of them now. What's up with that?
Well, look, the coach made his return. He's back in action. It's great to see him again. The coach and Randy Price won Tag Team of the Year.
Yeah.
But in the same right, Brian Cruz and Randy Price, they're the current tag team champions. So either version of the Old School Suckers certainly successful. I wouldn't say they're better than the other. They both have their good points.
I didn't say they weren't
both successful. They're the cover.
Come on, Mr. Nasty. Come on, show them what time it is.
Striker in charge of this matchup right now.
Come on, Mr. Nasty.
Ropes.
Get it done.
Oh! Dropping him hard with a spine buster.
Busting his spine all up in that ring, man. That's crazy.
Held him up in the air, letting him think about it now.
What happened to him?
Why is she screaming at him?
What's going on?
What's she screaming at the ref
I
for?
don't know.
What's Mr. Nasty? Why is she? What's she talking to the ref about? What is that? What's Mr. Nasty doing? He's got something to say. Oh! Right in the face of Striker. Clearing out the evidence.
Oh, pimp slap.
In.
Pimp slap.
Referee calling for the bell.
Oh! Wait, why did he kill him? He didn't do anything.
He pulled out powder and threw it in his eye.
Oh, yeah, well, you know, things happen.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Things happen, that's all.
your winner by disqualification,
Oh.
Striker!
Mr. Nasty should have won that. That was all him.
Striker picking up the win, his return. Well, apparently his young lady didn't do a good enough job of getting the referee's attention. The victory's gonna go to Striker.
Come on, it should have gone to Mr. Nasty.
Mr. Nasty not happy. Best laid plans not really working out.
Hey, man, I told you, I like the way he thinks. I'm good with that. Hey, man, Striker ain't been here in 4 years. Welcome back. That's what happens,
Striker's
man.
still in the
Things
ring,
like
powder
that.
all in his eyes.
The ring ain't no joke, son. I don't know if you forgot, but you better get used to it.
Turned around and saw what was going on. Mr. Nasty digging in that little bag of tricks. I'm sure you two have probably shared a couple of those little bag of tricks before. You saw the wrinkly eyes earlier. I've never seen you actually come out or something like that.
Oh, man,
I'm
it's
sure
all
it wouldn't
good.
be
He's
above
creative.
you to do something like that.
What do you mean it wouldn't be above me? What are you saying about me? Better watch your mouth around me. How you
Well, that's
talk
just
about me?
kind of like your MO. That's what you do.
My MO.
You do whatever you have to do, whether it's
Yeah.
good or bad.
I do. Oh, it's
Mostly
always
bad.
good. It's always good. That's my MO.
Let's talk about our main event.
All right.
We saw it earlier. We saw that Double D Jermaine Johnson firmly inside the head of the Golden Trinity.
No, they're not.
Bobby Starr was feeling it. Bobby Starr was talking to the gods. Hopefully the gods were telling him that, hey,
He's always talking to the guy.
well, maybe now they're telling him that you should stop being second fiddle. Stop being second fiddle to the Bronze Bull.
What I tell you about metaphors, man? I'm tired of all these metaphors. Second fiddle.
That's what-
Nobody around
I
here
don't-
plays the fiddle.
That's what Jermaine Johnson said. Double D said.
I don't know why they said that. Nobody
'Cause
plays
it
the
was
fiddle.
true. He
It's
played-
not true. Stop insinuating things that are not true,
He
sir.
won an award. Fans, I'm tired of arguing. I'm tired of.
Me
Let's
too.
take you to the back right now, fans, because I can't talk to that anymore. You don't understand. You just don't get it.
Yeah, I do.
So I have returned tonight to my sanctuary to contemplate the beating I am about to lay down on a no-name. Ace, I'm gonna go ahead this time. I'm gonna let you get in the ring. I'm gonna let you receive the beating you deserve. And I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm gonna do to Jermaine Johnson at Violent Valentine. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm gonna do to Jermaine Johnson in a TLC match. See, I am Damian Morte, and I am the Impact. I am what makes this division count. For God's sakes, that belt was named after me. At Violent Valentine, I am gonna get my championship back. This is all I represent. Jermaine Johnson, what do you represent? Ask yourself that. Because I think I figured it out. You represent a bunch of stupid, worthless, blinking lights. Jermaine Johnson, I am no stupid, worthless, blinking lights. I am Damian Morte, and I am everybody's nemesis.
I know I brag a lot, but I don't think I can brag enough about my beautiful ring.
It is. I did a good job.
I know, and you did. You know what's gonna look even better? In our honeymoon suite.
Yeah.
When we finally get to celebrate our beautiful wedding. And we also, before all that, we have to definitely taste all the cake flavors. To especially pick your favorite.
Sean showed me the prices, and it's a lot.
If it's gonna be so worth it. I mean, there's no price for our love, right, Aaron?
Absolutely not. And I hope you always remember that.
I will, of course. How can I forget?
Yeah.
And how can you forget that Bobby won Newcomer of the Year? I'm so proud of you, Bobby. I'm so happy you won. You totally deserve it. You worked so hard this year, and you finally have something with you. I mean, it's so pretty and shiny and gold.
The Golden Cup, Venus. The gods, high from Mount Olympus, they have delivered the artifact for the brass bull, Bobby Sloan. Newcomer of the year. The gods. And the best part is, the golden brass juice has its place to where I can drink and taste just how golden the gods have purified.
Wait, you got brass juice in your trophy.
Oh,
you drink brass juice out of your trophy.
The gods.
Wow. But it's leaking everywhere. You're dripping brass juice and you're making a brass mess.
There's no way.
It's ridiculous. It's dripping right here. From the bottom. It's leaking everywhere from the bottom.
Did you? I didn't see. Did you? I was looking. You said it was.
Aaron, honey, Aaron, it's okay. Calm down, Aaron. Come on, honey. It was an accident, but it's just his juice. It's all over your bed. I know, but it makes you so much shinier, and it's in your hair. It's gonna make so much luxurious. It's all over your bed. It's gonna make you stronger. It did good for Bobby.
You know what?
Look what it did for him.
Yeah,
Look.
it's good. It's in my hair. Speaking of hair, you know what would be a good trophy? Instead of your stupid trophy, if they gave a trophy for the best hair. Best hair in IZW for 2012, because we know who'd win the award for best hair in IZW.
Oh, we do. Bronze Bull, the gods, they have spoken. And the winner of the best hair for 2012 in IZW, it would be Venus. Just the golden streaks.
So much better now.
Venus has the best hair in IZW. That's what,
Right?
totally. That's what I was saying. Bobby stole that idea from me. I was going to say that, and Bobby stole it.
The gods, they told me.
Yeah. Venus has the best hair in IZW. Like, even when it was pink, it was so...
Yeah. Remember, wasn't that so pretty?
Mm-hmm.
I liked it. I
Beautiful.
know. What if we have
Beautiful.
pink as our color for our
Oh,
wedding? Pink and gold. Come on, I need to show you something that I found that was
Great.
so
We're talking about the wedding.
pretty. Come on, I need to show you right now. Let's go. It's so pretty.
IZW is changing the wrestling world and taking over the World Wide Web. Like us on Facebook for exclusive photos, superstar interviews, and fan polls. Follow us on Twitter and keep up with your favorite IZW superstars. And go to izwrestling.com for exclusive articles, the latest news, and results. Click Media to keep up with all the episodes of Impact Television and After the Impact. Click on IZW Shop to order superstar t-shirts and IZW DVDs, Blu-rays, and combo packs. Get the full Impact Zone wrestling experience and be part of the IZW world. Every Saturday night, this is who we are. Do you have a product, service, or website you want to be seen by millions? Advertise with IZW. IZW on Comcast is broadcasted to 24 million homes in markets like Philadelphia, New Jersey, Chicago, San Francisco, Washington, New England, Houston, and more. IZW on GFL.TV is broadcasted live and on demand worldwide. Get people talking about, tweeting about, and using your product now. Call 580-699-7IZW or email us at ads@izwrestling.com today to team up with the fastest growing wrestling company in the world. Make an impact with your business. Advertise with IZW.
Are you looking for a reliable vehicle at an unbeatable price? Turn to Connor Auto Group at 52nd and Cash Road. With so many makes and models to choose from, there's no need to fight. Our friendly staff will help you select the right vehicle for you. Not to mention the low monthly payments that'll make your head spin.
Connor Auto Group, 52nd and Cash Road. Great people, great prices. Oh, no bull.
Well, we heard to start the show after last week, this horrible matchup. And Matt Fish America put the number one in.
Sean McHale!
Really, why would you put Sean McHale against the Convict?
Ah, man.
That's not going to turn out well for Sean McHale. He could have died.
Oh, man, you know.
Thank God, W and Jermaine Johnson came out to rescue him.
Oh,
we had to do it all again this week.
The question is, who is he going to be facing this week? Erica said it was somebody very special. Let's see who it actually is.
He's the number one. Why does Matt Fish between Erica not respect him?
I'm fine with it. I think it's funny.
He's a really great guy. You actually talk to him, get to know him.
You know.
Funny.
And?
He's responsible
I wonder who he's up
for one of the
against.
most dominant tag teams in IZW history, big business.
True that. All right, let's see who this is. Who we got?
His opponent here too. Oh,
Wait,
well, this isn't good.
Wait a minute.
I'm sure you have a few interesting things to say.
From Dublin, Ohio, weighing 300.
Yeah, I got a few interesting things to say. Yeah, you're right, I do. You see what he did to me last week? Just interrupted. Shut up. Listen, I'm not even talking to him right now. Here's what he did. He came on to my show. He interrupted my show, the Lights Out Lounge. Interrupted my show. Nobody does that. Nobody does that. And then, what did he do? He hits me with brass knucks. That's what he does? That's what he thinks is an acceptable form of human behavior?
Spent 20 minutes calling him fat.
I think he is. I'm just pointing out the obvious. I got a problem with that man. And now he's got this whole knockout lounge thing. It's just a cheap rip-off of my show.
I watched his debut episode. It's great.
No, not as great as my show,
Jermaine
the Lights
Johnson,
Out
special
Lounge.
guest. Number one, Sean McHale saying his last breath of prayer in the corner, psyching himself up for.
Oh yeah,
What's this?
Don't worry about
Where are
it.
you going? Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Why is Jordan Jacobs toward the ring? What is this all about? Jordan Jacobs has left the broadcast position, now making his way around the ring.
Now, I think that now is the perfect time for another edition edition of the Lights Out Lounge. And you know, I got a few things to say. You stay back. I'm not talking to you right now. Stay over there. Make sure you stay over there. You heard me. So here's the deal. Sean, number one. Listen, last week, you were the convict, right? Yeah, I don't think you learned your lesson, buddy. I really don't think you did. So, listen, I talked to Madam Commissioner Erica, and you, Cookie Dough, have the night off. Go ahead. Because the special guest referee for this match is me. Yeah, because listen, I gotta make sure that you learn your lesson. And that guy, I don't like. Yeah, I'm the ref. I don't worry, I'm gonna call it right down the middle. It's all good. You stay back, all right? So I'm gonna ref this match. I'm gonna make sure that you learn your lesson. I don't like you. I remember what happened last week, partially. Now let's stop. I was sleepy.
Took a 30-minute
I was tired. I needed a nap. All right. So why don't we go ahead and say stop it? I was sleepy. Let's just get this over with, right? Learn your lesson. Stay back. I was sleepy. All right.
I'm surprised that Lights Out Jordan James eats solid foods after that shot from the Nugs last week from O'Malley.
Right? Check your wrist tape.
Check him. Well, they didn't have wrist tape there. Why is he checking that side? Well, that. What's it? What did he find? What was in the? What was that all about? There was something there that. James kind of shook his head and pointed the finger, but I don't know what he found that knee pad. Number one, Sean McHale. You heard O'Malley say it's nothing personal. Just business. Sean McHale. Tough row to hoe here. If he tries to get a little more leverage out of it, maybe he tries to just squat down a little bit. Actually, O'Malley's actually giving him an opportunity here to.
But you it's all about momentum, baby. Momentum.
Okay, momentum.
Hit that rope. I guarantee you'll know me all my feet. You just go. Yeah, you hit the rope, I hit the rope, and then you hit. You just go. Just run. Go.
Get the momentum off the ropes. There goes. Oh, well, that didn't probably had momentum, but that didn't really do much when you think about physics. And I don't think the number one is very big into physics. Sean McHale, one of the best buds of the natural born leader, Johnny Z, sharing their mutual love for Twinkies. Now look at this. He's getting momentum, but he's outside the ring. What's he coming up the ramp? He's feeling it. He's charging in. He's got momentum. And that still didn't do it. Well, in all fairness, O'Malley's got a sound plan just to. Maybe he needs more momentum. Jordan Jacobs is telling O'Malley to take the. Has he got the knucks in there? Take the knucks and punch him in the face, and he won't see anything. Why does Jordan Jacobs want number one Sean McHale to be hurt so bad? There's obviously no love lost between O'Malley and Jordan Jacobs. But what did Sean McHale do to Jordan Jacobs? McHale pleading with Jordan Jacobs, special referee, to stop him. Please stop him. Jacobs actually, this crowd doesn't want to see a broken jaw from McHale. McHale just pleading for his life here.
This is nothing personal. This is strictly business.
Nothing personal. Oh, swinging through right to Jordan Jacobs. There's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Sean McHale, the number one, picking up a unofficial victory with a little help from O'Malley. And once again, it's night-night for Jordan Jacobs. I do believe that reality just set in.
Sean McHale!
Boy, Madam Commissioner Erica's not going to be happy about this. And look at, there's McHale go running up the ramp. But there you see the remnants of Lights Out Jordan Jacobs. What's left of him after that? Once again, left out cold from O'Malley. I tried to tell him a couple weeks ago. He was saying all those horrible, horrible things about O'Malley here at the broadcast table. I said, maybe that's going to come back to bite you. You shouldn't talk about the man, especially a man like O'Malley. Triple Crown winner here at IZW. Host of the newest hit show, the Knockout Lounge. And Lord Jacobs being drugged to the back. He's still out cold.
I knew someone would get squashed, and I'm just glad it wasn't me. Oh, man, thank you, sir.
It's all good, man. It's all good. You know.
Yeah, man. But you know what now? It all just come flood of emotion and all this stuff, man. I gotta go back to the Impact Elite locker room now with Mr. Yes.
You know what?
What's
I think I got something right here. You're not gonna care about going back to that locker room.
What? What's it?
Just take a hit, man. Just take a hit.
Stay the hand, huh? Oh, was it gasoline? What is that? Oh, yeah. You know, I see you dealing with some things too as well. I probably better just go and handle that now, man. Probably better off. I don't know. I just don't really know.
What's wrong with him? Let's get started.
Now you know how it feels, O'Malley. Now you know how it feels when you're at your most vulnerable. You wanted this, O'Malley? You got it tonight. Come on. Get up, O'Malley. Tonight, you and me, one-on-one out in that ring. You understand me? Come on, O'Malley, get up.
Low mileage?
No bull.
Low monthly payment?
No bull.
No pushy salesman?
No bull.
And the best selection of chariots?
No bull. Connor Auto Group. Great people, great prices, no bull.
Because we got this. That's my chariot.
Could you be IZW's next superstar? Impact Academy training is open year-round. Learn from IZW's best. Who knows, you could be the IZW World Heavyweight Champion, like Jermaine Johnson. He trained at the Impact Academy. If you think you can handle it, call today.
They're in a dangerous spot. No, it's no good for anybody. Oh, face first. Oh, no. Yes, two from the top of the cage. Oh! Jermaine Johnson has done it. Look at him hang upside. Angel Bulls wrestles with that heel right to the temple. Venus Higby from the Golden Goddess. Venus picking up the victory. Come on, Jimmy Dillon. Up the slam, a cover, but no referee. From big business. Gary Jones, Santa Claus. The old school circus. Crossbody. Oh, Johnny Z. Straight to the forehead. What's this? Leads the Mount Olympus on Johnny's head.
Chocolates? Too sweet. Candy hearts? Too cheesy. Romantic dinner? Too expensive. Want the perfect gift to melt her heart? Get her VIP seats at IZW's Violent Valentine. For just $12, you can cuddle up to your sweetheart and catch all the action from your ringside seats. You'll also get a 5 p.m. meet and greet with the Brass Bowl Bobby Star and the Bronze Bowl Aaron Neal. When you upgrade to the $20 VIP, you get all that and the one-night-only Violent Valentine t-shirt. One lucky VIP will get to spend a day with their favorite IZW superstar. February 16th, come feel the love as Best Western presents IZW's Violent Valentine. Call 580-699-7IZW and get your VIP seats now.
Man, it's Chaotic Christmas, the on-demand replay, GFL.tv. You can check it out, and in just a few weeks, you'll be able to go to our website, izwrestling.com, order the DVD and the Blu-ray, along with all the other big events we've had. And speaking of big events, February 16th, Violent Valentine. We heard from Damian Morte earlier. Boy, the grudge he has against Jermaine Johnson. That sick and twisted Damian Morte. TLC for the Impact Division Championship. What a match that's going to be. Now being joined out here by a new addition to IZW, the Radical Party Machine, looking to throw their name in the tag team ranks.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Crossfire Morrison. This is Michael Wolf. We are the Radical Party Machines! We've been watching on GFL.tv. We've been watching on the Comcast network. And we just had to come from Baltimore to be in front of the IZW world!
The place where everybody wants to be is where the action is.
We are truly honored to be in front of such a great crowd. We heard a lot about IZW, and we just had to come down here and give you guys a good match.
24 million fans following on the Comcast network. Check out the Twitter feed. You see up there on your screen right now, at IZW World.
You know, we're here.
I don't quite think this is what RPM had in mind for their debut in IZW. The man who will challenge for the IZW Championship February 16th at Violent Valentine. A man who has just been absolutely destruction following him everywhere he goes in IZW, leaving bodies laying. What can this man have possibly done to be, well, first being sent to prison in the first place, but God, what did he go through while he was there to make him, look how tough this guy is. Nothing phases him. I can count the number of times this man's been off his feet on one hand. The size of it. Just tossing people like ragdolls out of the ring. This is what Double D has to deal with at Violent Valentine. Oh! That happens to Double D. We can have a new IZW champion. Double D has never faced anyone like this. Man, look at this. He didn't even take him off his feet. It didn't affect him. Catches him in mid-air with power. Oh! And the scary thing is, fans, nothing bothers him. Nothing seems to faze him. We've seen Jermaine Johnson just decimate this man with chairs. Think about Impact X. That chaotic could be two men right here, having no effect whatsoever. Double D last week, crossbody off the top of the cage. That took him off his feet, but he wasn't down for long. I'm sure right now Double D is getting ready for his main event match, sitting in the back watching this, trying to figure out some weakness. could it possibly be? There's not much of a playbook on the Convict. He's going to hit you hard. He's going to hurt you. That's what he wants to do. Oh, look at this. 15 to 20 on both men. You gotta be kidding me. It's a cover. The Convict picking up a 2-for-1 here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Convict.
And look at that. Showing the world, showing Double D. He wants that IZW championship. As much as I believe in Double D, he has never faced a challenge like this before. Look at the damage being done. This man has decimated 2 men. What will Double D have to do to take this man off his feet, but more importantly, to keep him off his feet long enough to get the 1, 2, 3? Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, CM Burnham backstage. When you talk about tag team wrestling, you can't do it without talking about the #1 contenders to the tag team championships, Team Remix. But it seems like by becoming the #1 contenders, they may have crushed the dreams of Aerial Assault, because it looks like Dane Griffin and Joe Harrell have got a little bit of tension going on between them. Maybe next week we'll have the opportunity to hear from them, but my guest at this time, one half of the #1 contenders to the IZW Tag Team Championships, Copycat.
All right, man, thanks for interviewing me. Aerial Assault, yeah, they kind of had a meltdown, breakdown, I don't know. That's not my problem, though. You know, I got my own things to worry about. I hope the best of luck to them. They rise above it, because me and Cody Jones, Team Ricka Remix, we got our stuff together. We are the #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships. And I tell you what, the way we are vibing right now, me and my partner, we're going to go the distance. No matter what, we are going to go the distance. Copycat's here to tell you that we are going to go the distance. If Cody was here, he'd be singing right now, guaranteed it. Ricka Remix.
The gods. Bronze Bull, are you ready? Tonight, the gods have spoken. The epic battle between the Hype Section, the Force, and the Golden Trinity. Oh, the gods have spoken.
The gods. I'm so tired of hearing your voice. I'm gonna pretend like everything is cool. I'm gonna act like I'm fresh and clean, because I am. I got a new robe, got my hair did because you ruined it with your stupid brass juice. And tonight I'm gonna... Is that different hair? Do you have on different hair?
The gods, Aaron.
No, not the gods. Bobby, did you change your hair?
The brass juice rained from Mount Olympus.
They rained on my head, Bobby. You poured brass juice on my head.
No.
Look, we have big things tonight. I have big things, and you can't screw them up like you always screw everything up. Venus isn't here, okay? She's off planning our big day, That has nothing to do with you. Thank the gods. Bobby, I think it's very important that tonight you grow up a little bit, all right? I'm looking at the biggest day of my life about it. I'm getting married. And all you do is screw up. Look, we have a match tonight, me and you versus Jermaine and Double D. Do us both a favor, leave your stupid trophy back here somewhere. Don't bring it out there. Let's be serious. They're not gonna take us serious if you bring that stupid thing.
No, you're right, Aaron. I agree. The gods have spoken, and I will leave my trophy, my prize royalty possession back here, right next to you. I'll just leave it nicely on the desk right here. The gods, Aaron.
The gods, Bobby. The gods, huh? The gods. Yeah. Think you're funny, buddy? To tell you what, do us both a favor. Go brush your hair, talk to the gods, whatever you're gonna do. But stay away from me. Because you know what? Venus isn't here to keep me from just... Venus isn't here to talk me down. So do yourself a favor, get out of my sight. Until tonight. And then you show up with your A game and leave this stupid trophy, so help me you bring this trophy. Leave it. Go. Go. The gods. Yeah, the gods.
Are you tired of the same old birthday party? Well, now's your chance to party with your favorite IZW superstar. See yourself on the big screen while you experience your own personalized entrance. Customized cake and bounce house available. Hop into the ring and go crazy. And then take the memories home on DVD and Blu-ray. Call 580-699-7IZW and party like an IZW superstar.
At the corner of 52nd and Cash Road at Connor Auto Group, we have the best selection of pre-owned vehicles.
Great people, great prices. No bull.
With a wide selection of makes and models, low monthly payments, our friendly staff won't cram a car down your throat. Stop by Connor Auto Group and drive away like a superstar.
Connor Auto Group, great people, great prices, no bull.
Impacting Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton. With the finest artists in Texoma, Impacting can handle any highly detailed custom or freehand artistry. Body modification also available. Dermals, corsets, even exotic piercings. Open daily, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call 699-7530 and make an appointment. Walk-ins are always welcome. Impacting Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton. Every Saturday night, this is who we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring first, hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 245 pounds, he is Ace Archuleta.
Well, this young man was supposed to face Damian Morte last week. After his debut, picking up a surprising victory over the former Impact Division champion, the man who will challenge Jermaine Johnson, TLC, the Impact Division title. Violent Valentine, February 16th. Didn't get his return match, so tonight we're going to try it again, but this time he's already a step ahead of Damian Morte. He's going to see him coming.
And his opponent, hailing from Gotham City, weighing 175 pounds, he is Damian Morte.
Thick and twisted Damian Morte. The ideas that run through this man's mind are absolutely delusional at times. We watched him jump off of the stage, top of cages, jumped off a small building one time on top of his opponent in the back. The man who dreamed up Impact X, but couldn't come out successful. We heard him talk about how he was never given a rightful shot one-on-one for an Impact Division championship, but he asked for Impact X. That's his match. He dreamed of it. He wanted those 5 men in the match. And in the end, Jermaine Jermaine Johnson got it done. He is now a 2-time Impact Division champion. So you gotta think Damian Morte seeing all that. No, look at cover here. After Jermaine Johnson beating him at his match. Actually challenging Jermaine Johnson to a match that he made famous, TLC. Jermaine Johnson's track record in TLC matches is second to none. Quite the impressive history. And Damian Morte is going to walk into that match in the same right. Jermaine Johnson's never faced a man in TLC with the crazy ideas of way to hurt somebody, way to cause bodily injury to opponents. Like Damian Morte. Ace Archuleta on the outside giving chase. Got an impressive debut, as I said, picking up a big victory over Damian Morte, but the return match last week wasn't to be a vicious assault in the back. Damian Morte continuing that attack here. You saw him go after that heavily taped hand of Ace Archuleta. It's just a big target for someone like Morte. They know it's injured. They're going to go after it. Look at the quickness. Look at that snap of the neck breaker. There's a cover. Just the innovation. It's the ways that, it's the ways he can hurt somebody. And he's not afraid to hurt himself in the process. See him put his own body through ladders, through tables to pick up victories, do whatever it takes. TLC gonna be no different. For a quick 2 count. What a story Ace Archuleta's been in the same right. Picks up the victory in his debut over Damian Morte, former Impact Division champion, former tag team champion. Was gonna get another shot last week, and it wasn't meant to be, but here finally, get a little measure of revenge. Morte just absolutely destroying him in the back last week, attacking him from behind. We heard the words of Morte earlier, actually breaking those sunglasses Jermaine Johnson known to wear. Talking about the glow and the lights and the things he said about the hype section these past few weeks. Damian Morte is he has snapped and focused all his aggression on our Impact Division champion. I mean, he's got a fair beef when you think about it. He never lost the Impact Division title. He was made to defend it in that battle royal by Madam Commissioner Queen Erica. He was eliminated from the matchup. Jermaine Johnson went on to pick up the victory and become the Impact Division champion, become the second ever Triple Crown winner here in IZW. Ace Archuleta not done yet though. This kid's got a lot to prove here. Certainly a talented individual. He's shown that he can hang with Damian Morte. Keep the match in the ring, you keep it away from Damian Morte's strong points. Not let him bring out those favorite, I guess as he would call them, those toys that he was like, I don't know how you call tables, ladders, and chairs toys, but the art of Damian Morte. Another cover. 2 count once again, didn't hook a leg.
Oh, baby, hey, what's this? He's going down.
Have to hook a leg to keep down Damian Morte. Snapping the suplex over. Getting on a little roll here, quick cover. 2 count once again. Dropping the knee right across the forehead. Another cover. Yeah, big feather in the hat once again for Ace Archuleta. Beating the former Impact Division champion, beating the man that will challenge for that title. I mean, if you beat the challenger for the title, that's going to have to move you up in the rankings. That's what all these gentlemen want. That's why they're here. They want to show the world they can be the best. DDT from Damian Morte. Another 2 count. We saw last week actually using the ES2 to finish off his opponent. We've seen him mock Jermaine Johnson, throwing up the hype section sign. Saw him wear the glasses tonight, break him in half. He has tried to get inside the head, play mind games with Jermaine Johnson. When it comes to big matches, boy, they don't come a whole lot tougher than our Impact Division champions. Like he turns up that second gear when the lights are brightest and things are looking the bleakest for him. He's faced his toughest challenge. That's when, charging in, no one home. That's when Jermaine Johnson turns it up to another notch. That's why he's a Triple Crown winner. Boy, facing someone like Damian Morte, that's going to be a tough test. I look forward to seeing that match. February 15th, Violent Valentine, live on GFL.TV. Oh, look at this. I just talked about it. Hitting the ES2, a little modified version. There's a cover. A 3 count for Damian Morte. And there you see it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Damian Morte!
Damian Morte is playing some mind games with Jermaine Johnson. And Jermaine Johnson certainly a lot on his mind. Not just this man, not just TLC, but our main event tonight. Teaming with the IZW champion Double D. Taking on the Golden Trinity. That is still to come. Oh, Damian Morte not done yet. Back in the ring, continuing this assault. Referee trying to get separated. Oh, hey, here you go. You wanted to mock him. You wanted the man. Here he comes. The Impact Division champion coming down the ring. Damian Morte can't hightail it out fast enough.
I didn't think when I ran down here after the person who's been calling me out, talking about I wasn't Impact, I didn't think he would run. I didn't think I'd have to use this. Damian Morte, you want to fight with Jermaine Johnson? You want to send me messages? Message received. You want your ass kicked by the leader of the hype section? We don't gotta wait till Violent Valentine. You shouldn't be that tired. It ain't like you did anything out here. Come face me right now. There you go. This is what you wanted, right? It's yours. Come get it.
Jermaine Johnson laying down the challenge.
Y'all want to see this two-pick get his ass kicked right now?
The fans want to see it. Everyone but Damian Morte wants it.
Jermaine, I am finally glad to see you. Acknowledge me. But we ain't gonna do this when you want to. We're gonna do this TLC on Violent Valentine. Morte, you go ahead. It's fine. You can run away. You don't have to take this ass kicking tonight. But I promise you, you bring that lame crap you just did in here tonight, and you bring that to Violent Valentine February 16th, and there you have no chance of beating me in what's my match. I will show you that I am Impact, and I will show you, no, you know what? It don't have to be I. Hype section!
Shut up!
Short to the point for Jermaine Johnson. Jermaine Johnson, Daniel Morte wants to wait. He's willing to wait too. Just begging him, come on, do it. Daniel Morte seems like he wants to face Jermaine Johnson only on his terms. And when tables are turned, the champions in the ring looking at you. He scurries to the back and wants no part of it. February 16th, TLC for the Impact Division title, fans. Jermaine Johnson, Damian Morte. That is going to be a must-see match. I'm already going to call the call right now. That's going to be a strong match of the year contender right there. I'm throwing it out there right now. But how can Damian Morte say that Jermaine Johnson is not Impact enough? The TLC victories. The man entered number 1 in the Monsters Bash, ran the gamut, won it all, went on that night to become his first time ever IZW champion. Impact X. Impact X, we just saw it just a few weeks ago. Fans on Comcast, 24 million people. Check it out. Chaotic Christmas, Impact X. And I just, how is he not Impact? What is going through Damian Morte's mind? But right now, fans, let's hear from his tag team partner tonight. Let's hear from the IZW champion, Double D.
Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, your IZW champion, Double D. D, the Convict defeated 2 men earlier tonight. Are you at all worried for your matchup at Violent Valentine?
Worried? Nikki, do I look worried? Yes, the Convict, he did defeat 2 men, but those 2 men were not Double D. Those 2 men were not the followers of the Force. You see, when you have the Force on your side, there is nothing to fear. When I was coming up in IZW, that is what led me to this championship. That's what kept me on the straight path. Every time I got knocked down, that's what brought me right back up. That's what took me straight to the top. And I guarantee it'll happen again. But tonight, there's a little business we have to take care of. Your IZW champion is going to be teaming up with the Impact Division champion, the leader of the hype section, Jermaine Johnson. And tonight, we have to take on the 6-time IZW champion, the Bronze Bull Aaron Neal, and his little sidekick, the Brass Bull Bobby Starr. And tonight, we're going to show exactly why we are on top of IZW. That's tonight. Now, as far as Violent Valentine goes, Convict, like you said, he destroyed 2 men earlier. Those men were not Double D. When it comes to Violent Valentine, you got your big scary monster and dressed in orange. Kind of reminds me of another big scary monster, Jabba the Hutt. Now, Jabba the Hutt, he looked like one of those creatures that you just couldn't take down. He looked like the kind of guy that no single man could take down. But one single man did. That man was Captain Kirk. Now, do you think, Nikki, do you think that Captain Kirk was scared of Jabba the Hutt?
I have no clue.
No way, exactly. He was not scared, just like I'm not scared of the Convict. And when it comes to Violent Valentine, when I pinned his shoulders, and yes, I will pin his shoulders to the mat, 1, 2, 3, he will learn to respect the Force.
Okay, so maybe it wasn't Captain Kirk that took Jabba the Hutt. That was actually, maybe it was Luke Skywalker. Double D is a follower of the Force. He believes in it. He has found something that he believes in and motivates him. It drives him to be the best he can be. And it has worked for him. He's the IZW champion. He has taken down every single obstacle that has been thrown in his way. And you wonder if February 16th, when he faces off with the Convict, will that finally be the moment that Double D can't overcome that big test? Or will Double D stick to his beliefs Will you reach down deep and have the force guide him to victory once? Oh, look at this. O'Malley charging down to the ring. Facing off here with Chad Thomas. O'Malley ready to get this matchup under the way. These two men, quite the little history. A couple weeks ago, O'Malley making his return. Very upset with the actions of Chad Thomas towards one Midnight Rider. This battle continues here tonight. We've been waiting for these two big bulls to come head to head once again. Chad Thomas made that happen here tonight. Attacking O'Malley in the back. Chad Thomas, another one of the newcomers here in IZW. Wanted to make his mark, his big debut on iPay-per-view on GFL.TV out at Christmas. Just absolutely embarrassing the Midnight Rider, a veteran of this sport for so long, so many years. And O'Malley being the veteran himself wasn't going to stand for that. Wasn't going to let Chad Thomas come in here and make a name for himself by just laying into another vet. He took exception to it. Stopping Chad Thomas's attack after the match. And these two men have had it out for each other ever since, and it's coming to a head here tonight. There's a cover. And certainly O'Malley, a lot of unfinished business with Jordan Jacobs. I don't think we've definitely seen the last of that yet. Maybe seen the last of some of Jordan Jacobs' front teeth after that shot from O'Malley. Thumb right to the eyes. O'Malley not afraid. Oh, to take a little advantage when he has to. Triple Crown winner. Hell, titles don't even have any more. First ballot Hall of Famer. Look at this. Charging in, but no one home. Chad Thomas out of the way. Talk about what it do for Ace Archuleta, picking up another victory over Damian Morte. What would it do for Chad Thomas? Picking up the victory over O'Malley here, trying to roll him over. Only a 2 count. Chad Thomas looking a little frustrated. That rear chin lock locked in. Keeping the big man grounded. Not letting him build up that momentum he talked about earlier with the #1 Sean McHale. I'm pretty sure that when O'Malley builds up momentum, it's probably a lot different than when the #1 Sean McHale builds up momentum. A little extra force behind it, you know what I mean? I can say that because I'm a big man too. Arm going up for a 3rd time. Oh, O'Malley not done yet. O'Malley getting back to his feet. These two men have been exchanging blows back and forth. Look at Chad Thomas with power. Chad Thomas just tossing him over. Throwing him right down to the mat. Chad Thomas, no small man himself. Very impressive individual. Felt a little slighted being left out of Impact X. Not having his chance yet to challenge for the Impact Division title. Boy, a victory over O'Malley would certainly help out that cause. Victory over a former Impact Division champion, former Tag Team champion, IZW champion, Hardcore champion, Cruiserweight champion, if you can believe that. A man who throws a mean clothesline. Back elbow. Picking him up, slamming him down. Oh, look at it. Look behind. O'Malley, turn around, O'Malley. Behind you. Behind you. Jordan Jacobs grabbing the knee, grabbing the leg. Finally conscious again, getting involved in this matchup. O'Malley turned his back, discus clothesline. Here's a cover, 2, 3, Chad Thomas with the assist from Jordan Jacobs. Big number victory. What a victory for Chad Thomas, but certainly come with a lot of help. I told you we weren't done with Jordan Jacobs and O'Malley, and we're certainly looks like we're not here. This is stomping away after the embarrassment that he has been put through these past 2 weeks and knocked out cold on his own lights out lounge.
You hear me, O'Malley? You want to come? You want to knock me out 2 weeks in a row? With your brass knuckles, you want to fight dirty? Well, that's just how I like it, O'Malley. Dirty! What now, huh? Who's laid out now? You! So you heard what I said about you on commentary, huh? Well, now I'm going to say it to your face. You're fat. That's what you are. You do not look like a pro wrestler. I am a damn pro wrestler. You hear me? I've had it. You don't embarrass me. Nobody embarrasses me. You are fat. You are a sad, poor excuse for a pro wrestler. You make me a good wrestler, but I'm a freaking superstar. Don't you forget who I am, big man. Remember this face.
Jordan Jacobs continuing to hammer it away to O'Malley. There was some certainly unkind comments from the former Impact Division champion. A much different result than the last 2 times
That's right, O'Malley.
Came face to face.
I'll fight dirty.
He certainly does. You ask a lot of superstars here in IZW about that. Jordan Jacobs sending a message to O'Malley. Apparently he's had enough of being embarrassed.
Who's standing tall now?
He started it. There's all kinds of horrible things about this man. If I was Jordan Jacobs, I'd be, that does. But man, why talk about the man like that? That stuff, that just, I mean, that really gets me. I know what it's like. I mean, you know, I can't move. I can't hit hard like O'Malley can. I can't stand for myself like he can. We haven't seen O'Malley's still walking. We ain't seen the last of this.
Saturday, February 16th, you are cordially invited to a joyous occasion. When Best Western presents IZW's Violent Valentine, you'll witness true love at the golden wedding of the Bronze Bull Aaron Neal and the Golden Goddess Venus. But it won't be all tender loving care. It will be tables, ladders, and chairs. When Impact Division Champion Jermaine Johnson defends his title against Damian Morton. Then finally, Double D's heart will be tested as he puts his IZW Championship on the line against the Convict. All this and more, February 16th at the Impact Arena and live on GFL.TV as Best Western presents IZW's Violent Valentine. IZW is changing the wrestling world and taking over the World Wide Web. Like us on Facebook for exclusive photos, superstar interviews, and fan polls. Follow us on Twitter and keep up with your favorite IZW superstars. And go to izwrestling.com for exclusive articles, the latest news, and results. Click Media to keep up with all the episodes of Impact Television and After the Impact. Click on IZW Shop to order superstar t-shirts and IZW DVDs, Blu-rays, and combo packs. Get the full Impact Zone wrestling experience and be part of the IZW world. Do you have a product, service, or website you want to be seen by millions? Advertise with IZW. IZW on Comcast is broadcasted to 24 million homes in markets like Philadelphia, New Jersey, Chicago, San Francisco, Washington, New England, Houston, and more. IZW on GFL.TV is broadcasted live and on demand worldwide. Get people talking about, tweeting about, and using your product now. Call 580-6997-IZW or email us at ads@izwrestling.com today to team up with the fastest growing wrestling company in the world. Make an impact with your business. Advertise with IZW. Chocolates? Too sweet. Candy hearts? Too cheesy. Romantic dinner? Too expensive. Want the perfect gift to melt her heart? Get her VIP seats at IZW's Violent Valentine. For just $12, you can cuddle up to your sweetheart and catch all the action from your ringside seats. You'll also get a 5 p.m. meet and greet with the Brass Bowl Bobby Star and the Bronze Bowl Aaron Neal. When you upgrade to the $20 VIP, you get all that and the one night only Violent Valentine t-shirt. One lucky VIP will get to spend the day with their favorite IZW superstar. February 16th, come feel the love as Best Western presents IZW's Violent Valentine. Call 580-6997-IZW and get your VIP seats now.
Woo! Oh my goodness. Did you see me go out there like that? You let me go out there like that? I got everything. I got my robe, my cane, but I ain't got my pimp hat. What the hell? I look like a pimp with no pimp hat. I am a P-I-M-P.
I'm sorry, Dad.
You know what? You better find my hat. I ain't playing. What you sitting? Give me that. What you sitting there for? You lazy. You lazy. Go on before I pimp slap the hell out of you. Got my pimp. Ooh. I swear for God, I know she's my bottom chick. I know she is. But I swear for God, she better get my pimp hat. I swear. Get my pimp hat, girl.
Well, Mr. Nasty, Robert Lee, still trying to find his pimp hat. I guess he thinks that young lady had some idea where it was.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event. Coming to the ring first, from Waterloo, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is your IZW Impact Defending Champion, the leader of the hype section, Jermaine Johnson.
I've never seen a leader of the hype section treat a young lady that way, because that's not how Jermaine Johnson rolls. It's all about respect. And he's got, as the kids would say these days, mad respect for his tag team partner, powered by the Force. Oh, hang on. Love this part. The hype section in full effect. Ready for our main event. Impact Division champion teaming with the IZW champion. Both these men on a path to Violent Valentine. But two certainly different destinations, but both equally difficult, it would seem. Double D, the IZW champion.
From Denver, Colorado, weighing 175 pounds, he is your IZW champion, Double D.
Taking on the man we saw tonight, lay out two newcomers, just destroyed two individuals in the middle of that ring, defending the IZW championship against the Convict. Jermaine Johnson defending the Impact Division title in a TLC match against Damian Morte. Two big matches. We know we're going to have a tag team title match with the winner of next week's contest between Team Remix, the #1 contenders for the tag team title, and the Old School Suckers, the tag team champions. The winner of that goes on to face big business at Violent Valentine. Of course, the wedding of the century, the Golden Wedding. This matchup here tonight can probably go a long way towards determining if Bobby Starr gets to be the best man or an usher or even invited to the wedding. Awaiting the arrival of the Golden Trinity. Six-time IZW champion. There you see the Bronze Bull.
From Memphis, Olympus, weigh an entire Hercules. They are the Bronze Bull, Aaron Neal, the Brass Bull, Bobby Starr. They are the Golden Trinity.
Accompanied by the newcomer of the year, as voted on by our fans, the Brass Bull, Bobby Starr. Bobby Starr true to his word, not bringing that trophy out here tonight. And listen to the crowd once again. Chant for the Brass Bull. Madam Commissioner Queen Erica demanding they keep quiet. Double D and Jermaine Johnson made it very clear tonight that they feel like the Bronze Bull is just playing second fiddle to the Brass Bull for these past few months. Bobby Starr doing what the Bronze Bull couldn't, picking up victories over both these individuals with some help from the Golden Goddess. Something that she hasn't really done to help out the Bronze Bull. In all fairness, I remember a couple times the Bronze Bull saying he didn't need help from anyone to win a matchup. Still really hasn't beaten W. Obviously hasn't beaten W, but IZW Championship, Bobby Starr came close. Bobby Starr was an eyelash away if it really wasn't for some unwanted help by the Bronze Bull, Aaron Neal. Bobby Starr could be our IZW champion right now. Let's tell it like it is. Bronze Bull taking exception to people in the crowd calling him a sidekick. Oh, look at this. Jermaine Johnson, Double E telling the Bronze Bull, we don't want you, we want Bobby. The Bronze Bull ready to start this matchup. The opponents, they want the Brass Bull. Listen to this crowd once again. Certainly the first time this has happened in the Impact Arena. But again, they did vote him as Newcomer of the Year. These awards were voted on by the fans. They recognize the talent. Bobby Starr's a strange individual. Not really sure what gods he listens to or what they tell him, but can't deny the role he's been on. He had no impressive showing in Impact there. Well, Jermaine Johnson, the current Impact World Champion, but we just talked about Double D, and the same can be said with Bobby Starr. Bobby Starr came to the eyelash of being the Impact Division champion too. He's had quite the past few months. The Bronze Bull, it seems, is taking his mind off of competition and focusing more on this golden wedding that's going to take place at Violent Valentine, February 16th, live from the Impact Arena, live around the world on GFL.TV. Of course, Bobby Starr was going to propose to Venus. Let's not forget that. Bobby Starr, we saw the ring. He had every intention on proposing to Venus. He loves the Golden Goddess. He really loves her for what she is, for who she is. Not just because her aunt died and left her a giant inheritance. There, I said it. That's exactly why the Bronze Bull wants to marry Venus. That's exactly why he demanded Madam Commissioner Queen Erica be nice to the Golden Goddess Venus. Got nothing to do with the fact that she actually likes her. You know Erica can't stand Venus. There's a lot of jealousy there. Think back to when she stole the crown off her head. Bobby Starr, nice go behind. Going toe-to-toe with the IZW champion. Here, Double D kicking him off. Double D, so impressive on that mat. And there's the tag to the Impact Division champion. There's a whole lot of gold on that side of the ring. I am talking about Jermaine Johnson and Double D. Tear the arm right out of the socket. Now the tag into Double D. Double D going right back to that arm. What a show of respect. Wanting him in this matchup. Attacking that body part. Taking away that strength in the arm. Nobody and Jermaine Johnson know that Bobby Starr's got some skill. Whether the Bronze Bull wants to admit it or not. We recognize him as a threat. And rightfully so, they want to take him out of this equation. Take him out of this matchup. Quick tags in and out of the ring. Not letting him tag. Winding up and going right after a body part. They understand. They want to keep him isolated, keep him down. You hear the hype section. Jermaine Johnson is feeding off that. Tearing that shoulder a little more. The Bronze screaming and stretching on the outside. Once again, quick tag. The IZW champion looking to fly here up on that top rope. Feeling the force right across the arm of Bobby Starr. Double D believes in his ability. Believes in the focus that the force gives him. And how are you going to argue with him? I'm sure maybe he gets some of the facts wrong. Maybe he confuses certain aspects of what it's supposed to mean or who did what, but you don't argue with the results. IZW champion, taking out every obstacle that Madam Commissioner Queen Erica has put in his way. He does nothing but get the job done. And that's because he believes in himself. He believes in his ability. He believes in knocking the fire out of the head of the Brass Bull now. The Brass Bull fighting back. Look at this. Big body slam. Needs to make a tag. Needs to bring in the fresh man, but he was going to make the tag, but Double D said, no, come on, give me what you got. Give me your best shot. Double D back him into the corner, making the tag. Leapfrog right over the top. And if you needed further proof that those two men are firmly inside the head of the Golden Trinity, I give you Exhibit A. Actually goading Bobby Starr to stay in the ring instead of make the tag. And now the Bronze Bull with some instructions. But you notice he's still holding that tag rope. There's no tag made. Bobby Starr is still the legal man. The Bronze Bull said he was going to do it all by himself. He didn't need any help. But so far, Bobby Starr reached out, trying to grab the hands. Trying a little same tactic here that just worked for W. There's the tag. The leapfrog, but Jermaine Johnson gets him in midair. Body slam. Another body slam. Spinning heel from Double D. Double clothesline. Bobby Starr on the top rope. Double drop kick. The Bronze Bull out of the ring, and not quite the same effect that it had for Jermaine Johnson and Double D. The quickness just wasn't quite there for the Bronze Bull. Jermaine Johnson saw him coming, catched him in that body slam. Now the Bronze Bull demanding a timeout. There's no timeouts in wrestling. Even with Madam Commissioner Queen Eric on the outside, there's no timeout. Bobby Starr feeling the effects of this matchup. Taking a lot of punishment in this match. And the Bronze Bull's berating him. It wasn't Bobby Starr's fault that didn't work. It's the Bronze Bull's idea. Now here comes the 6-time IZW champion. Coming into the ring. Going to change the complexion of this match. The tag into Bobby Starr. Why didn't he's talked all this game. Why did he want to face Jermaine Johnson? Sending Bobby Starr back in there with little to no rest whatsoever. Oh, the shot from behind. That's why. That explains it. Standard Impact Elite tactics from their leader, the Bronze Bull. Charged in with that clothesline. Bobby Starr made the tag. Well, I thought he made the tag. Look at Erica. Madam Commissioner Erica trying to hand him that scepter. Bobby Starr wanted to do this on his own. Doesn't want to, wants to prove that he can do it without using these kind of tactics. He could have been IZW champion. It wasn't for the Bronze Bull trying to hand him that scepter. Big spine buster from the Bronze Bull. A cover, 1, 2. And just like that, the match is turned around. This crowd rallying behind Jermaine Johnson. But taking those hard shots in the corner. We saw Jermaine Johnson earlier lay out the challenge for Damian Morte. Wanted to get it on before Violent Valentine, but Morte wanted no part of it. Said he was willing to wait for TLC. And Jermaine Johnson crawled to the corner, but that's the wrong corner. He is in the wrong part of town right now. There's a tag. The Bronze Bull more than happy to let Bobby Starr come back in. Jermaine Johnson trying to fight his way out. Taking a lot of punishment. Bobby Starr ready to charge in. Jermaine Johnson out of the way. Bobby Starr eats some turnbuckle. Here's his chance. Why isn't the Bronze Bull tagging in? You would think the Bronze Bull would tag after his partner just took that kind of shot in the corner. Oh, his head right off that top turnbuckle. The wing is gone. His hair falling right off, but again, the Bronze Bull is not tagging in. The Bronze Bull is giving Bobby Starr a wide berth in that corner. J Factor from Jermaine Johnson. J Effect. That's the J. He's got so many moves, I get them all confused. I know the ES2. That thing's impressive. It seems like Damian Morte certainly knows the ES2 because he's been using it in his matches lately to send a message, but oh, look at Double D. Connecting to the jaw, drop kick to the face. Double D cleaning house here. Oh, Bobby Starr ducking out of the way. Bobby Starr planting the IZW champion. And just like that, slowing Double D down to a dead stop. Can't go to sleep on the Brass Bull. He is quite the competitor. Look at Look at Bronze Bull. He wants to tag so bad, screaming, "Tag me in!" Oh, look at this! Look at this! Greetings from Mount Olympus. A cover. 1, 2. Wait, Aaron Dillon's pulled his own partner off. What the hell was that about? Demanding the tag. Bobby Starr had this match won. Look at the argument in the corner. The Bronze Bull better turn around. Double D catching him with a knee. Into the head of Bobby Starr, the ES2 from the Impact Division champion. 1, 2, 3. Double D and Jermaine Johnson have done it. Picking up a big victory. What a match.
Jermaine Johnson and Double D.
What a win. But boy, the jealousy of the Bronze Bull. Bobby Starr taking the page right out of his playbook. Greetings from Mount Olympus. And that could have been it. Fans, join us next week. Tag team titles are on the line. That'll be a great matchup. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next Saturday night.